on YouTube now. Yeah, was a little bit late on YouTube. Yeah, Dennis, we got more war coming. Looks like, well, at least today it was very concerning. Yeah, it was very concerning to hear what Putin was saying there. Like, we are getting ready. Oh no, they are getting ready. They say that Europe gets ready for the war with Russia. It means you should flip the sides, yeah? That Russia is getting ready for the war with Europe. I'm so sorry. Something with my internal nose all the time, especially when I speak too much. And I speak too much. Do you know there should be some sort of the national address to people of the America by Donald Trump. Hello, Betsy. Hi. Zoltan. Hi. Guys, as for the Kick viewers, you guys watch my military content, yeah? The frontlines updates, like real images. On this stream, I'm not gonna mention that. I'm gonna stream later on, okay? For you. We all the time have some of the bots. All the time. Ban. Good to see you. Yeah, so today it's like fluffy stream. We're not gonna review like those very interesting images. Yeah, Hurit T5 hi. GSC guys, got to see. Yeah, nice to see you guys. Swain hi. Yeah, great to see you guys everywhere. On Kik as well, on Twitch, on YouTube. The thing that any Ukrainian land should be given to Russia, of course not. What are you talking about? Breaking. FBI director and leading advocate for the release of the Epstein files, Dan Bongino, is expected to announce his resignation. Here's the interesting part. Bongino told his team that tentatively, so hiddenly planned to announce his departure on December 19th. What is on December 19th? There is a deadline for Trump to release the Epstein files. Dan Bongino, probably you saw the guy. He's very popular on Rumbler. Yeah. This prick. I think... And he's the deputy of FBI director. Dan Bongino. I think I saw like the movie him dancing or fighting. Movie. Not the movie, but short clip.
Sentencing a fake prosecutor.
He is very blah 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 guy. Very blah blah blah. I think we Google Dan Bongino cringe. There should be it. Oh yeah. Oh no, that was the GIF file just. So he was like that, showing some of the things in his studio. Like, well, I'm this kind of the guy. You do like this. He reminds me a little Solovyov. I don't know why. I think Solovyov is also like the cringe as this guy. Then I just heard that about 440,000 Ukrainian soldiers deserted from the past 2 months. Is that true? Yes, it's true. Something like that. Maybe a little more. How do we survive 3 more years with Trump? I don't know. We're playing life survival. And then it's glad to see you here. Not sure why it keeps kicking me off live stream. I only see the photograph. Really? I don't know. It shows me streaming. So it's not live? We are not live, yeah? Online. I'm online, but...
They make the jumps like this, and it's cut on the sides. So when you
I'm trying to figure out what is happening on Kick because lately this platform like it was glitching. You only see this photograph, yeah. It's very strange. I'll try to go to the settings of my output. Let's reduce the kilobits per second. Maybe it should work. I don't know. Yesterday it was the problem.
the airbag, so you could just practice.
Like everyone is okay. There are lots of it says I'm online, and yesterday it says I'm online. Oh, now it's okay. It says I'm online. Oh, now it's okay. It's okay. It should be okay. I should reduce the bit rate. It seems like. Kick. You're online. Yeah, I know, Swain. On YouTube I'm online, but here I'm still online. That's great. That's good. Thank you so much for support, Swain. Three more years of Trump. I feel badly for allies around the globe. What we here in America are witnessing first hand me done to my country is terrifying. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, no, it's terrible. Yeah, so we have the stream. It seems like it is working. I just need to reduce the bit rate needed. So the image quality could be like it's still okay, I guess, right? Yeah, it's still okay. It's not the perfect, but it's fine. Drunk Drummer, привет. Kick may be a bit unstable. You think so, Echo? Oh, Echo, welcome to the Kick. Wales. Oh, Wales is here. Nice. Cockster Nobster, thank you so much. I hope Trump got issues they say he got. He'll be gone in a few months. Yeah, I heard like he got some of the issues. I found one not physiatrist. He's not psychiatrist, he's physiatrist. And he says that, yeah, definitely something is happening wrong with the Trump. You know, White House installed those plates where under every president, the White House has installed descriptive plaques. How to read this word? It's French, yeah? Originally. Plaque. Under her, the gold framed portrait over every president. So description, yeah? Sleepy Joe Biden was by far the worst president in American history. Oh my God. What is TDS is the Trump's deranged man syndrome, who is only applied for Donald Trump. He's degenerate, or Trump's degenerate syndrome, yeah? It's the syndrome only for Donald Trump. Biden devastating weakness. Oh, Ukraine is mentioned. Seen Biden's devastating weakness. Russia invaded Ukraine and Hamas launched the attack on October the 7th. All of that because of Joe Biden. Yeah. Pluck. Oh, pluck. Thank you. Pluck you. Pluck you. It's pluck. Thank you. Plarks. Or plagues. Plague. Some say plarks and then plagues. Plug you. Iron Maiden, yeah. Venture fun to listen to. Why is your comment banned by AI moderation? Like, kick AI moderation is stupid. I wonder how to disable it. Why it's blocking? Like, how to disable this freaking AI mode? Mod actions. Enable mod shortcuts. Chat appearance. Front size, okay. It's appearance, but how to freaking muted users? Fuck, I don't have like how to. I need to somehow find out how to use it. Moderation actions, show. Enable mod shortcuts. What is this? Strange. What is this house? Gift shop. Very strange. No idea. Wasn't ever making fun of French. I was complimenting them. Yeah, and AI removed your comments. Jesus Christ. I need to remove this AI. Fuck. Yeah. I guess Trump will put his gravestone. He died because of Joe Biden as well. Yeah. Yeah. How's the weather in Switzerland? I don't know. I'm not going out, sadly. Yeah. I woke up like maybe 4 hours ago. I sleep during the daytime and alive during the nighttime, so I'm not going elsewhere. Okay, Bill Clinton served as Attorney General and Governor of Arkansas before winning the presidency. Was called a major upset over President Bush, as President Clinton signed crime and welfare legislation which was passed with the leadership of Republicans in Congress. He approved NAFTA, which president would later terminate. Oh shit. What about NATO? Would later terminate as being the bad for the United States. Welcomed China into the World Trade Organization and oversaw NATO's military intervention in Bosnia and Kosovo. So that it was a bad act. It was, by the way, coordinated by multiple of the countries. So it's better for Serbians to continue their genocide. Okay. By the way, that it was a successful operation of the United States. Ronald Reagan won the Cold War. Блять. And of course, Obama, nothing good. Under Obama, ISIS. Oh, fuck. This is Trump degradation syndrome that he has. And you know Venezuela, right? You know what? The blockade that Venezuela took the American territory. I think I posted it on my... Where? On my... This channel. Oh shit, yeah. The photos are amazing. Also gonna look at them later on. Yeah. Venezuela is completely surrounded by the largest armada ever assembled in the history of South America. It will only get bigger, and the shock to them will be like nothing they have ever seen before. Until such time they return the United States of America all of the oil. Why not return all the drugs? Like drugs. Where are the drugs? Well, here he said about the drugs, actually. Drug terrorism, he said. Yeah. But oil, how many times oil is here? Oil. Give me oil to America. Oil. Stolen oil fields. Do we have more oil? Where is oil? Yeah. Take our oil. We need oil. Oil tankers, oil. Where is oil? More? Finished? Not so many times oil or what? Oil, 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 oil. Oil, oil, oil. And drugs just once, yeah. This drug terrorism. That's it. Yeah. I don't see any more drug word here. But lots of the words oil is for me. Oil, 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 oil. Our assets, yeah. Theft of our assets. And our land, or America, was captured by Venezuela, you see. America, you lost the war. Your territory was captured. You need to sign the peace agreement. We need to send Vitkov to force America to give up territories to Donbass for the peace deal. I don't know how to comment that. Now Trump is in charge of all those people who are supported to do counterintelligence and what all that stuff. FBI, CIA, NSA, Trump rules all of them. Yeah. Some Dumpy will never make to the end of his term. Very sick. Yeah, he is getting crazy. I told you I was about oil. It was about, yeah, Greg. Yeah, but see. So this is the deal with Putin. They get Venezuela. Putin or America? Ah, you mean America gets Venezuela and Putin gets Ukraine? I don't know. What Putin has to do with it? Because Putin cannot help, actually, Venezuela. He couldn't help Syria and he will not help Venezuela. It's obvious. It's very far away. Yeah, Burn, it's getting crazy. I guess Trump will put on his gravestone he died because of... Coxstar Mobster, yeah. The cleaning they have to do after isn't the house anymore. Condolences. Peace deal? Yeah. They won't necessarily want oil. They just want to control the majority of the oil in the world. Yeah. That's what they want. I think that, like in general, United States, they're looking for some sort of the oil source. They have it, but they want more to control the Western Hemisphere. And the largest resources in the Western Hemisphere are in Venezuela, so they want to have it to be less dependent on what is happening in Middle East. And because Saudi Arabia is now supplying elsewhere. At the beginning of the war, Russia flew 2 nuclear bombers to Venezuela that were doing that training mission. It happens sometimes regularly. Something must happen. Yeah, I think today there will be addressed to the nation, but who knows what it could be. Donald Trump is so unpredictable. Then he announces the address to the nation. You never know. Is it about new tariffs or it's about the new war? You never know. EU is preparing the new package of the sanctions, but Europe, because United States, they don't want Europe to to confiscate Russian assets. That's already understandable. Washington Post claims that Russia is telling the United States to take frozen Russian assets from EU and hand them back to Moscow. Wow! In exchange of the share, arguing the White House should help Russia reclaim the funds. They assert that if the European Union doesn't return the assets, the United States will do it instead. I bet Vitkov will likely find this acceptable if he and Kushner become the part of the deal. Jeez. So it's all about money. As I said in my, I didn't know that the rabbit hole is so deep. Yeah, it's crazy. Jesus. So United States, they want to confiscate Russian assets from Europe somehow. Is there any mechanism to do it? I think they, the organization is Euro... I forgot the name of it. We discussed on one of the streams where most of the money are located. So they need to actually consult with that organization, and potentially they may obtain at least the vast part of those funds. What do you think about it? Euroclear, yeah. Euroclear is like food bank of the money. It's not a bank, it's like a vault for money. So potentially Americans may negotiate, yeah, if it is a single organization. Do you realize how embarrassing this war has become? Europe, Russia, and America are fighting over this money. Yeah. What is stupidity? Yeah, Daniel, I agree 100%. It's not about security, safety. It's not about values. It's not about democracy any longer. It's about money. Maybe it was always about it. I guess Trump will put on his gravestone. Yeah. That's what someone already wrote. 45th President of the United States, convicted of sexual assault, fraud, and all of the stuff. His politics divided nation, but the new administration will work to undo the damage. Let's move forward together. Yeah. He's the most stupidest president, the stupidest president in the history. Yeah, Germany is good, but AfD is also getting popular. How to explain you what is happening? Russia threatens Europe for Europeans to elect politicians who proclaim that they will have peace with Russia, that there will be no war. And usually those politicians, they're paid by Russia like AfD. That's the issue. But the current European politicians, they are too weak to actually confront Russia, to confiscate those Russian assets, so Europe itself is not united. Because Europe is not united and those bureaucrats, they're chasing their greedy interests, actually they will have to go, because people will elect those pro-Russian politicians after all, if there is no war even. So it's a very, very, very bad time for Europe in general. And no one wants Europe to accept Europe itself. No one wants it to survive. Russia, China, America, they all want European Union to be disintegrated and to have to deal with those countries, separate countries, blackmailing them, dividing the sphere of influence. No one needs this big union. It's the competition. European Union is the potential biggest competitor and the biggest power in the world. It has more population than in the United States. It has great economy. It is still the world's most consumer of the goods, together with America. So yeah, America doesn't want Europe to be Europe, united Europe, as well as Russia, as well as China. They want to divide it. And they're doing everything for it. Sabotage attacks, like Russia is like this physical bully. Sabotage attacks, drone operations, threats. America, with its doctrine, security, national doctrine, they proclaim the war against Europe. I think so. They're quite okay with Russia in their national doctrine. They're quite okay with China, but for Europe, they see competitor. They want to divide and rule. Greetings to Seattle, Dustin. Putin promised Trump golden showers and Trump Tower Moscow. Yes, golden shower. That's what Trump may obtain from Putin only. Oh my God, we have some. Why do I need to ban people? Oh, it's not people, those are bots on Twitch. Okay. They still have contact with people in Ukraine? Yeah, of course. You had many decades to put all things together. They didn't. They fail. Yeah, it was too much greediness again from those bureaucrats in power and failed policy of Merkel and everyone. Then the war starts in Baltics, your prognose. Maximum 2027, I think. I think like the greatest probability, the most probable probability is the next year. But if not, in 2027. I think it's going to be springtime. I think so. Your life appeared next to your video you posted. You have the same t-shirt. Yeah. The same t-shirt for today, and I think for yesterday too. So there'll be a new t-shirt tomorrow. Your life appeared. Is your apartment still intact? Yeah, it's still intact. Good evening, Jonathan. Yeah, I have some communication here. Baltics will be grounded from the rockets and drones from both sides flying. Both sides? You mean Baltic Sea? I'm sure that Donny will not help Europeans. Yeah, I agree with you. What wanted, he says, if that Pete Prigozhin managed to get into Moscow and messed up Putler, glad he's gone now, though. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. He messed up with everything, absolutely. AI-generated video about alleged coup in France gained 13 million views in just a few days. Oh my God, what is it about?
Pour la chute de Macron. À l'heure actuelle, les informations non officielles évoquent bien un coup d'État en France, dirigé par un colonel dont l'identité n'a pas été révélée, et la possible chute du président Emmanuel Macron.
Possible shoot. Understood French or what?
Mais les autorités n'ont publié aucun communiqué clair. Nous continuerons à vous informer dès que...
Yeah, AI-generated video. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to define what is AI and what is not. Hey guys, watch your Kick content earlier. Big thumbs up. You should check it out, guys. Yeah, thank you so much, Booba Smith. Yeah, thank you so much for following me on Kick as well. Yeah, I don't like that platform really because it's connected to gambling, and I don't like gambling. I don't like when people advertise gambling. As for me, I would do it if I had nothing to eat, like really struggle with absolutely everything. I would go advertise gambling. Like if there was the go no go decision for survivability, but people, they're so greedy there, they put gambling. And the kick is well, now they change actually their policy. That's what I heard. They want to implement advertisements like in Twitch and YouTube, and they promise to make it lighter version than in Twitch, because Twitch advertisements, they're crazy. What are chances to return to Ukraine after the war ends? 100% chances to return. I think so. Yeah, thank you, Ben, also. Now we need to use AI against the Putin regime next. Yeah. This is what Tulsi Gabbard said before. Then what was it? 2019 or what date is this? The first, those American dates, the first 24th of January 2019. United States needs to stay out of Venezuela. Let the Venezuelan people determine their future. We don't want their countries to choose our leaders, so we have to stop trying to choose theirs. Yeah, this used to be Tulsi Gabbard. I wonder what she says now about Venezuela. Does she say something about Venezuela? Tucker Carlson, by the way, already stated that there will be the war announcement from President Trump today at 9 p.m. It should be 9 p.m. in a few hours, 6 or 7 hours. Thank you, Love More Methanda. Thank you. Sign up to Kick, and it suspended you. Why? Very strange. Very, very strange. Old clip of Vladimir Zhirinovsky, the late Russian ultranationalist politicians of LDPR leader, where he suggested that the United States-Russia trade-off. He says Trump could take Venezuela while Russia takes Ukraine, argued Moscow should help Trump to win so he becomes dependent on us. Maybe Zhirinovsky said something. It's in Russian. Well, Zhirinovsky said so much stuff. It's really hard to trace him. Warriors who killed in Syria, they arrived back to United States and Trump, and this is just their PR stunt. How they met those fallen soldiers in Syria. At first I thought that they were wounded, but they were unalived, sadly. The armed forces of Ukraine liberated 90% of Kupiansk, says Syrskyi. They show this map. I don't know if it is true. Like the Russian forces are in blockade there, delivering weapons to Venezuela. Russians, but they cannot. You see, supply lines are very far away. Very, very far away. They delivered 2 of the airplanes flown there. 2 of the airplanes. That's it. That's not enough any close to support. It's not possible. Russia needs its own weapons in Ukraine also. Denys, what do you think the civil war of Trump with Nick Fuentes will have on USA negotiations with Russia? I don't think that it's like Nick Fuentes has that huge role. Like, still people follow him, but not as much as Donald Trump. So for now, he's not that decisive, let's say. But it's good that there is a civil war. Now America First had exited MAGA. They're gonna form something new hatred alliance. So basically it's like MAGA, but they also hate Jews together with everyone. MAGA hates everyone except Jews, and America First will hate everyone who is not America First. What is this? Some sort of new UAV. Ukraine has received dozens of United Kingdom-made Ultra drones. Ultra or Ultra? How to say it correctly? I think Ultra. Drones, heavily logistics UAVs, capable of flying over 1,000 kilometers with up to 150 kilogram payloads. That's more than FP2 actually. Designed for frontline resupply. Ultra is rugged, jam-resistant, twin-enged and field-capable. New deliveries are planned, updated 200 kilograms and 2,000 kilometer versions coming soon. I think they will not be designed for frontline resupply. I think they will be converted to supply some of the goods to Russian refineries. Well, it's nice that in United Kingdom there is such a production. Yeah? It looks cheap and it's good. What kind of the engines are there? Also everything should be cheap and very easy to produce. Some parts of the composite materials, but mostly it's alloy, yeah. Which is also nice. Is it Rotex engine? I don't think so. It should be way cheaper. Well, I think it would be kind of easily detected. Why twin engine construction? I don't understand. Maybe to carry more of the payload, yeah. But it would be easier to detect. So you either fly less payload and be more effective against the Russian air defense raiders. Or you fly the bigger drone and to be more effective at the spot, but you're losing a lot. It's smaller than the Rotex 912. Yeah, it's way smaller. I see two pistons, you see? There are two filters, so there could be two pistons there. I don't think it's very powerful. Yeah. I wonder what is going to be the address about what. There are lots of the AI generated content. Thoughts about the United States lifting Belarus sanctions. Well, they exchange it for release of the so-called politician prisoners. So yeah, I don't support that because those politician prisoners, there was an interview of Babarika, our who is there, the guy who interviews prisoners of Russia in Ukraine. So he interviewed one of the Russian oppositioner and he asked him whose Crimea is, and that guy wasn't able to respond. Like, to check out if the guy is pro-Russian or not, you need to ask this question: whose Crimea is? And that will give everything. I now will try to find administration. Just I need to record the message. I wonder who made the photos. Oh, it's Vanity Fair. It's some sort of the media. Vanity Fair. My thoughts as well. I don't understand how this would be noticed by a reader. Yeah. Small engines, less noise maybe. Noise is not that important, I guess. For Putin, enough is occupation of Eastern European countries, or for them to be pro-Russian fully. Is there any news about how effective Russian radar over Crimea? No, I haven't heard about it. Came to my mind as well. It's bigger than Cessna plane, easy to spot, take down, of course. I think it's not bigger than Cessna, maybe. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, she looks okay for 45 years old, but she's 28. I wonder why they used this camera with such a resolution and taking all of those, tiny little spots. And those lips, those are the signs of injection. And this lipstick, I can even feel the smell of it now. It feels like, yeah. So many details. She's so ugly. Like, the eyes are okay, I mean, the color and everything, but the rest... Caroline Lute, and what did they... Oh my god. Did... use the camera from the dermatologist that shows sun damage. Jeez. Yeah, Marco Rubio thinks, what have I done? Who takes those, like, it's good that those photos, it's like disgusting. It shows the appearance of a freak show. Oh my god. JD Vance, this photo looks like he smells something really nasty. Oh, yeah. I hope I'll not be banned by showing those. Jesus. And this guy, new Adolf. Oh god. So many details, every pinkle particle, every hair, and I would never take those photos. It's so sharp, like the quality is amazing, yeah, but the sharpness, those, from eyelashes, even those parts of those oh my god, this is ugly. They should came out with microscope that will really zoom in with as more details as possible. Ooh, those are nice fake photos. You're not exactly good looking, huh? No, those are real photos. Those are real, posted by Vanity Fair. Don't get it twisted. These close-up Vanity Fair photos aren't mean. They're art. Hate corrodes container carrying, exposing evil and invoking. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, those lips, they're just crazy. I think I posted like reply, not my post. I replied to some of the senator or congresswoman from the Republican Party. She tweeted how beautiful she really is. I mean, Caroline Lewitt, and I posted the picture of the lips. That's crazy. This is crazy. According to Tucker Carlson, America is going to war with Venezuela, and Trump will announce it tonight at 9 p.m. Duck face, they call it, yeah. Photoshop, I think every commercial photo has been photoshopped just a little, but those are real images. You like color correct, color grade in Photoshop. Duffy Fluffy. Hi, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for joining. The second one person on the ground has corroborated anything. Super Dress, доброго дня. Botox injection marks. Yeah, it's so nasty. Yeah. Something is on fire in Russian Saratov. Nice. Saratov is very often hit by lots of the stuff. Oh, let's listen to this clown. It's kind of interesting.
The worst politician in the European
This is so cringe. Come on.
Union is Kaya Kallas.
I thought it's Vidias, the worst politician.
He is the top diplomat of the EU, the main person in charge of creating bridges between the EU and third countries. But some days ago, she said this.
Maybe I can't say it publicly here, but I have managed to convince some countries to not have meetings with Putin. We really need to reach out to the third countries all the time to...
Yeah, so she's good. So she's bad because she doesn't want other countries to speak with Putin. I think it's normal not to speak with murderer.
To explain what is at stake. Sometimes they listen, sometimes they have much stronger ties with Russians. I don't know why, because usually we are giving them much more money. We are the biggest trading partners.
I heard that her husband was involved. Yeah, her husband, I think, or someone else, with some sort of the firm. It was in Russia or something, some company. I heard something about the casual Russians are experiencing higher prices in their everyday. Yeah, also in Moscow. It's just a question of time. But we also experience, depends how high, because we also experience the same stuff here in Europe. And I think in the United States as well. But in Russia it could be higher because they're at the brink. Guy looks so, yeah.
Far larger than Russia, but somehow they still believe them.
Mrs. Kaya Kallas, are you serious? Do you really believe your job of doing diplomacy is to convince others to not do diplomacy with Russia? Is this a joke? As the top diplomat of the EU, you should be doing exactly the opposite. I understand that Putin is an aggressor and that Russia invaded Ukraine. But exactly because of this, you need to talk with them.
Talk with Hitler. The same as talk with Putin. Just the world doesn't understand it. I mean, the scale of the war, Then there was the Second World War. It was already understandable. Like half Europe was burning. Oh, this is bad. And even there, some of the countries tried to negotiate with Germany, yeah? There was the party, I think it was called America First, not the party, but the movement, America First, by the time, where Americans called to have a good relations with Hitler. I mean, not all of the Americans, come on, just those crazy guys. Probably ex-KKK members. The same as this guy now, calling to negotiate with Putin. Now the scale of the war is not like only Ukrainians experience it, yeah. But soon it's gonna be not just for Ukraine. It looks like, if everything goes according to how it goes.
Diplomacy is not only about speaking with friendly countries. It is also about speaking with the enemies to find common grounds.
That's delusional. How can you find the common ground with the person who wants to reach the goal of the special military operation? And the goals of special military operation are basically demolishment of Ukraine, annexation of the vast territories. Today, Putin, on his conference, he mentioned that it's not just about Donbass, it's about historically Russian territories. Historically Russian territories. You can speak about Ukraine in this context, even beyond Ukraine. All of the Ukraine could be said like historically Russian territories, because Ukraine was part of Russian Empire, Soviet Union. Finland was the part of the Russian Empire, and they say, okay, in some place of the history you was a Russian Empire, so we're gonna conquer you. Russia may say about it, about every sort of the country they conquered before. So the common ground, as he mentions here, it's not possible with Putin. Absolutely. It is only possible to physically stop him. Kaja Kallas understands that, and this guy is just propelling, appeasing the aggressor. And in case of Putin, it's rewarding Russian regime for aggression.
And solutions. Mrs. Kaja Kallas, we need a diplomatic solution to the war in Ukraine.
It's not possible. The diplomatic solution, everyone speaks about diplomatic solution. It's not possible in this war. Absolutely not possible. Either Ukraine dies or Russia. It's not, this guy is from Cyprus. This is already existential war. Russia dies, I mean the collapse of the Russian regime, complete dismantling. So it's already understandable that it all comes to that.
Because while you promote and finance the war and you refuse to speak with the Russians to find peace, I'm sorry, but they keep winning in the battlefield.
Yeah, especially in Kupiansk, they're winning very hard. And he again himself showed this map. Just look. Together with what he showed.
Find peace. I'm sorry, but they keep
what it was. I'm sorry, but they keep winning.
peace. I'm sorry.
And he literally shows the map where Russians controlled all of those territories. They went close to Kiev. They went over here trying to reach Odessa later on. They occupied those territories. Kherson. Literally at this map.
They keep winning.
What happened? Keep winning. What happened here? Fidias. Come on.
In the battle.
Where they're keep like this is literally in the same video he says keep winning and he shows that Russia keeps losing. I should really tell about it in my next video. He really the clown. Moreover, he called me to his show or whatever. He said, Denys, we want to see you in European Union for communication. I think he wanted just to some sort of put me down or something. I say, no, I'm literally quite busy. I gave him not the contacts, but I suggested him to contact Kellen Robertson for further communication, because he is the good representative of pro-Ukrainian side. I will say that you probably know the guy already. He's gonna get paid. Yeah, of course. So Russia this year controls less territories than they used to in 2024.
At the cost of hundreds of thousands of Ukrainian and Russian lives.
Yes, but who does it? Who does those casualties? Why are Russians coming? This is so stupid. So stupid. Indeed, they would believe the word of a liar over those sworn to the oath. Yeah. Find common ground with the person who wants to kill you. Yeah. It's the famous Frionis shark video. Then the shark attacks you and everyone shouts around, you need to negotiate with the shark. Cyprus politicians has flexible moral complex. This particular guy for sure. There are also guys, nice guys from Cyprus, also politicians of Cyprus who hate him. Fidias. How do you rate European leaders? 3 out of 10. In general, like as average. If we are not speaking about individuals. How many lives will be lost if we allow Russians peace to take Ukraine? Yeah. They will not stop. Like, what are we even talking about? Peace negotiations. I wonder how many people watch. Oh, 135 on YouTube. It's awesome. On Kick, how to check my statistics on Kick. Creator dashboard. Oh, 44 views. Nice. It's good. Since last stream we had the greater number, and even compared to Twitch, somehow we have more viewers on Kick compared to Twitch. I think maybe I'm gonna stream like for maybe 1 hour more, and later on I'm gonna stream once again. Then Donald Trump goes with his address. Do you know what time is he going? Whose country is currently partially occupied? Yeah. I think I need to search for the time. The time of Trump's address, I think. The Trump address to nation. Time. Mm, 9 p.m. ET. (9 p.m. ET). Oh, it's gonna be in 5 hours. Come on. But I will not be sleeping. I think I will 9 p.m. EST. I'm trying to search EST time now. Yes, it's 4:03, so in 5 hours. 9 p.m., not 8. 9. 5 hours from now. Yeah, I just googled Jonathan. I think I'm gonna start the stream in 5 hours. So we're gonna stream like maybe 1 hour more. I'm gonna take the break, do my stuff, and I'm gonna launch the stream. Most of those are in his Telegram. What? We hope to see non-censor recordings. Yeah, Demillion. Not in this stream in particular. I'm gonna launch the separate stream on Kick. I'm not gonna stream it every day, like the day after day. So usual stream, uncensored content. Usual stream, uncensored content. But uncensored content just on Kick. Okay, so it's like that. I think so. Like one day we're gonna stream this, the other day gonna stream that. But we'll see. The schedule is not normalized. So then I'll have maybe some of the interesting videos coming. Then it's a stream with Jason Smart. Yeah, I'm gonna invite him. By the way, I get the response from Konstantin. You know, this inside Russia guy. It's for respected as important to keep a nice balance. Yeah, Dominion. Thank you. Thanks for your understanding. I'll see the next stream this for sure tomorrow. Like tomorrow, 100% separate stream on Kick for uncensored content. We'll see. So now I'm gonna stream 1 hour more probably. Then I'm gonna go for a break. Then I'm gonna meet with Donald Trump with his national security address. I wonder what is gonna be. And tomorrow there's gonna be one more stream. So stream. Lots of the streams. Thanks for understanding. Good, I like the stuff. Commented on a video about Ukraine today, and it was kind of scary, the comments from Russians there. There is no logic and no taking responsibility for anything, blaming everyone else. They're crazy. You mean my video? Yeah, there are lots of the Russian bots, and I don't have time to kick all of them out, so they're just boosting video by commenting. I guess so. YouTube, I think, needs to do something with those bots, because there are lots of the physical bots. I mean, literally bots. Аэропорты повертают назад. Владка Владимир, the first published in Торпеды повертают назад. What do you mean, surfer dress? What is it about? I love Konstantin. You're going to have him on? Yes, I hope so. He responded that we need to call, like I should share the Zoom link with him, and okay. I also want to try some new software for interviews. Kellen Robertson told me some Riverside, I think. I need to download it, subscribe, and have a good sound, I hope. Is it not boosting your video? Kinda helps you? What do you mean? Sci-fi book. Рапорты повертают назад. Okay, I'm gonna Google it. The military fantasy of Ukrainian writer, written in 1934. I didn't know that it exists. Ukrainian in Ukrainian. Can I buy this book like physically? Is it possible? I like to read sometimes I read from iPad or from the phone, but yeah, there is the book. It's online. Okay. I will read it. Okay. Thanks for telling me. I just found out about it. Yeah, free download. Super. I'll read it later on. Maybe my wife also will read it because she likes aviation. And it looks like it's about aviation. Check out Polish program on YouTube, Ground Zero, high quality generals talking about current situation and Polish war strategy. You can watch it with English subs or dubs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Dominion, you're right. Just will be blabbering about Venezuela. Yeah. I wonder if he really starts the war against Venezuela, like full scale, like it was in Iraq with Lenin operation, actual forces, and so on. Those are funny memes. I understand that it's in Russian, but I can translate it. So he recorded the video on 24th of February 2022. I took the decision to start the special military operation in Ukraine. And today Putin records one more video. The war in Ukraine, West started the war in Ukraine. It's all West, it's not me, it's all West. Oh shit. He was so brave. Then he thought that really Ukrainians likes Russia to arrive, to come, to occupy them. Jesus. Oh, that's funny meme. It's already new. Someone puts the new picture. Yeah. Sleepy Donny. Military reforms, yeah, sadly they're not happening. Spaduku, and I don't know how to make them possible, because it seems like the government doesn't understand what is happening. Okay. Oh my god. One more lip fail. Leap fail. Jesus. And it's not the highest resolution, yeah? Not all of the wrinkles are visible. Jeez. I visited with last week. It was really beautiful place. Yeah, it's nice, great place. I was there many of the times. Actually, on Pilot Blog channel, I have a vlog from Lviv. Then I took lips herpes. No, those are injection spots of Botox. Good makeup at least, yeah. Polymarket 1 hour ago. Trump's address to the nation tonight reportedly about announcement of war with Venezuela. Polymarket is freaking crazy. Do you know that they gamble about the outcome of what city is going to be occupied by Russia next or something like that? I think lots of the people lost money in Kupiansk. Russia lost physically resources, yeah. And people who bet on that stuff, they have, this is terrible. I also heard that some of the analytic from Institute for the Study of War, he even cheated some of the map to win something. This is crazy. I could be an analytic for Polymarket about the map updates. Maybe someone watching me, betting that stuff. Jeez, how can you be so soulless, betting on occupation? Humanity is very down. I used the oil, by the way. I told you already, yeah? Or not? I think it's oil of tmin. That's why my hair is so oily. I use it just a little, just like that, and put it just on the top for the hair to be, yeah, you see, it's not that big here. Well, it's stick together because of the oil, but anyways, I'm turning to Osman Gold a little, even though he has the long hair, but it's after this line. Maybe gonna have the transplant soon. Not soon, but maybe in 2 years I'm gonna make it. Tomorrow night will be big. I will tell it like it is. Really? Tomorrow night will be big. I'll tell it like it is. Maybe he announces it like a Putin. I am starting my special military operation, and at the same night, the United States may launch some of the missiles to hit Venezuela. Could it be? Could it be like that? I'm balding too. My father is also like, he lost lots of the hair. Like, it's still out there. It's still even on this place on the front, but I have, it's called alopecia. I had it almost all of my life. You see, it's very, very high, bald area. It's not okay. I would like to have this kind of the line, so maybe I should do it. Transplant the hair and film the vlog about it. Oh, this what is crazy also from this same collection. Rubia, why is he so short? I mean, he's like a little boy who did something wrong and he's staring on a lamp, at the lamp. Rosemary oil, or I think my wife, resinous oil. My wife told me that it helps. I think it's the same as you said. For here, for nymphen, this is eyelashes, and köpe, it's the back. Natura, made in Switzerland. Interesting. Ricinus, yeah, Ricinus communis seed oil. Yeah, as you said, I think. After all, I thought it's the tamine oil, but it's Ricinus. Okay. That's like scene from Columbus show looking for the gun barrel in the lamp. Yeah. What's up to... If I go any kind of bald, I just shave it. I would also shave if I had a nice skull. But my skull, it's very flat from this side, especially from this side. It's... Oh, shit. It's just ugly. My skull is freaking ugly. I would like to shave. Yeah. In this case. But I need to have hair over here to somehow mask it. And if I have the hair just here, I would look ugly if I lose it. So I'll have to wear something. Cap, something, yeah. It's very own hair. So if the skull was okay, I would be okay with it. But in my personal case, it's not okay to have it balding. Germany has delivered 2 Patriot systems and the 9th RST launchers, strengthening Ukraine's defense against missiles and drones. Defense Minister Boris Pistorius confirmed. Nice. I can do skinhead for the same reason. Yeah, Alan. You should get a collection of wings and wear a different one each video. Wings? Russian Defense Minister Belousov, Kupiansk is under the control of the Russian armed forces. Polymarket tweeted it. Yeah. By the way, unfollow Polymarket if you haven't yet. They turn out pro-Russian swamp. Yeah. Polymarket is real pro-Russian swamp. I think they accumulated $1 billion of everything. Yeah, there were some of the Kaboom news today, but I'm gonna come out with a big video tomorrow already morning. With updates and everything. United States and Russian officials will meet in Miami this weekend to discuss ending of the Ukrainian war. It's not about ending of Ukrainian war, it's about the deal between Russians and Americans. with Trump's voice Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner leading talks. Of course. Couple of clowns. The meeting follows quiet negotiations in Berlin on pressuring Kyiv into concessions and proposing Western security guarantees for Ukraine. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. About nothing. Really about nothing. I was shocked about the bank system today. This is crazy. And really sad. And it seems like it is freaking truth. At first I thought it's the Russian propaganda, but no, it's not. So this guy, he's Ukrainian who lost arms and legs. I just showed it and later on I explained, don't want to keep this image out there. So he lost his arms and hands. He came to the bank to receive some of the support. I guess he needs the support also for his family because, he needs to open the new bank account to receive compensation. But bank assistants, managers, I know who was in the bank. So usually, where is my card? Well, doesn't matter. I'll take this battery as an example. So usually you take the picture, you hold the card in front of your face with your hand, and they take the picture that it's you with your card and card number is visible, and they use it for authentication or something like that. And they say for that guy, we're not going to open an account for you because you're unable to hold this card. And if someone holds card for him, it doesn't count. What? So they decided not to open the bank account, like it's against our regulations. And I'm shocked. And this story gets viral. And it seems like original post is coming from Olena Tolochkova, who works in Yangali. It is some sort of the humanitarian organization of Ukraine that helps veterans and those who obtain wounds. And she said that Privatbank, one of the biggest banks in Ukraine, they refused to renew the card. Yeah, it's not even a new freaking account. They refused to renew the card. The card is blocked, so they cannot get the new card and that card is connected to the government program for compensation. So if you don't have hands, you cannot open or renew card. What? That's, guys, the bureaucracy. I hate the bureaucracy. They're enemy of humanity. So, and he obtained the wounds not long time ago, and they're still waiting for prosthetics. But for prosthetics, they need to use the money that government government needs to pay on that card. So what? And I read the story. I'm shocked, guys. What is happening? This is stupidity. And already the head of the National Bank of Ukraine, because this tweet went viral, he said, I'm going to take this card personally to this guy. You need to organize the system to work normally. Just it creates like hatred towards the system itself, towards the government even, that it is possible. Yeah, very terrible. Ines, I've been watching you for years, and I would just like to say, for putting up so much good content, so Ukrainian, please make more cooking videos on Captain. Okay, Captain Dominic. I'll make. What do you call Russians' computer removing communism? What? In the United States, we would be a huge lawsuit. Yeah, here. I guess he should go with a lawsuit too. Yeah, this is crazy. Well, happy to see you and living here in Twig. Always try to see you on YouTube. Yeah, thank you, Gimli, yeah. I make my chat very small to fit all of the 3 chats together. I'm gonna take the picture for you to see my setup because because of the light I cannot picture properly. Let's do like this. Come on. Maybe you'll see it. Yep, for sure. That's my other monitor. You see what is happening there. There's the chat for YouTube, the biggest one that's overhead it's Twitch and lower it's Kick and OBS system. It's like that. That's my other monitor. It's vertical. So yeah, I have to focus sometimes on your comments. Will you be featuring the trumpet broadcast this evening? Yes. Yeah. The idea is like to stream maybe half an hour more, just blah 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 with you, and next we'll have the break and gonna engage maybe half an hour before Trump's address. You have it rotated. Yeah, both rotated monitor that is capable to rotate. Well, actually, I have one more monitor. So one monitor, I try to use 3, but after all, 2 monitors is okay for me. I don't need more. I don't understand why people have like 5 monitors. What they do there? I don't know. I think 2 is... Maybe the 3rd one would go, but... I just go chat, stream. Maybe the 3rd one would do, but I don't have enough place. Maybe to put it somewhere here, just for OBS settings separately. Oh shit, Mario. I didn't know. But 2 years, it's okay. I think it depends on the organism. She tells like in 2 years, her relatives, they again lost the hair after hair transplant. Yeah, so some operations that didn't go well, I think it depends. It's always risky, yeah. But it's the only variant for gaining hair in the front part. The only variant. Robust variant, yeah. Tell me you called out ATV1 and then said rotate. What? 80 knots. Yeah, 80 knots it's for jet airplanes. For ATR there is 70. During COVID, I had a third monitor watching YouTube from my own laptop while I worked using 2 below. But one system I couldn't cope with 3. Oh. До побачення, Sir. Thank you for your book. For, not your, but for suggestion, yeah? Thank you so much. Bless having more monitors good. Yeah, I think more monitors is good. Denys, please let me show you a picture of you. What? Is he reading Twitch chat at all today? I think I read pictures somehow. Don't worry, it's not porn or nudity or anything you can get you banned. I don't know how you can send me on my email. You probably know where it is. Have you ever thought about getting back into the cockpit? Take on the orgs? Would be great to see you live streaming kabooms on F-16. Captain Dominic, it's not possible for a commercial pilot to become a military pilot, even in Ukraine, even now. There are you need to go to special training that lasts several years. We have okay pilots and... Okay, Skohash, I trust you. Oh shit, come on. Is it AI? No way. Poor bear. No, I cannot show you. The bear is poor. I can rapidly show you. Poor bear. No way. I'm very sad about the bear. Yeah, I don't like the Russian flag there, but the bear is very small and tiny. It's very thin. Oh, it's a Russian bear. I understand, but it's a small berry bear. So, all of the pilots in commercials, who are my friends, my mates, none of them are flying F-16s. None of them are even in aviation. Just one guy from all of them. In the best case variant, they're taken to drone operation, best case. But Ukraine even tried to put them in the trenches. Ukraine doesn't have the system. They do not look at your skills. I think I already told multiple of the times on my channels, and I filmed a dedicated video on my trash channel. So it's not possible for a commercial pilot without a military experience in Air Force to become a military pilot. It's not possible. Even in Ukraine, even now, yeah, it's like that. My colleagues who had military experience before, one of my mates, he was flying on Ilyushin 76, then he went to Ukrainian army, then the war had started in 2022, he was called, and they took him not as a pilot, they took him as a gimbalist of the drone. So he is not even responsible for flying the drone machine. He is responsible for controlling the gimbal of the drone, basically camera, to point, aim, and shoot. Of Bayraktar or whatever. So, yeah. Just for you to understand. I used to flying airplanes, small planes sometimes, but very rare. Gliders. I started my PPL training, but I had no free time to finish it. What is here? Trump just now on Venezuela, they took our oil rights. Venezuela took the Americans' oil rights. Oil rights? We had a lot of oil there. Oil. They threw our companies out and we want it back. So it's like the pure annexation. The pure freaking annexation. I hate Maduro's regime. Absolutely. Dictator one. But this, it is called annexation. I do not support the United States at all if they start this war with Maduro. Fact, Venezuela is a sovereign country. We don't have claim on their oil. Yes, land and sovereignty. They took our oil rights. How can you have the oil rights in some other country? Like, it doesn't matter if it is dictatorship or not. Yeah, let's say. People elected a dictator like they did in the United States, wannabe dictator. And that dictator tells, okay, American companies go away. Okay, it's their right. No, we're gonna invade you because, we need your oil, money. The world is watching this in horrors. We attempt to threaten country over their land and oil. Yes, same as freaking Putin. maybe even worse. I thought that because potential of Trump is more than Putin's potential of America itself. I thought this was all about fentanyl, which they don't even produce.
Getting land, oil rights, whatever we had, they took it away because we had a president that maybe wasn't watching. But they're not going to do that. We want it back. They took our oil rights. We had a lot of oil there. As you know, they threw our companies out, and we want it back.
It's all about companies. It's all about business. It's all about influence. It's all about money. This is nice. Politics, training, idiot. I wonder why it is training. I wonder why. I know why. Helicopter video. Yeah, again, helicopter video. It's worse because we used to have better reputation. Yeah. Like, this is the pure annexation. Like, you cannot justify attack on Venezuela with just Maduro. You cannot do it. It's all about greed. Oh shit! This would be a really stupid move. Really stupid move if he starts the war without every sort of the congressional approval. And they compare it with what the war in Panama that George W. Bush started, also, by the way, without congressional approval. But there was definitely the local special military operation. I do not expect that to happen with Venezuela. I think it's not going to be like Panama scenario. Panama is very like local small country. Venezuela is not. Trump on Venezuela. It's blockade. Not gonna let anybody going through that shouldn't be going through. Okay. They took all of our oil that illegally took it. We want it back. Oil. Jesus Christ. That's airplane video. It's we want it back. Trump makes a blunt statement on Venezuela. This is man from Russia. Yes. Sounds like Putler's ranting. Yeah. The war on drugs is over then. Yes. Those bots are bound nothing. Yeah, FBI Director Dan Bongino plans to step down. Jeez. According to the New York Times, in response to President Trump's announced blockade, the Venezuelan Navy escorted several oil tankers between Tuesday evening and Wednesday morning that were transporting petroleum products from Venezuela. So Venezuela uses its military to escort their tankers. The outlet noted that it remains unclear whether these vessels were subject to United States sanctions. So blockade is not working, it seems like. GS Combs, it seems like a mode is ultra nuclear on you. I don't know why. On the trumpet blower taking about CETA wasn't. Oh, what? The natural resources. I agree. The oil doesn't belong to the United States, though. Yeah. Can I fly a plane for another country? Yes, if they validate my license, I could fly potentially, but my license is already expired. What happens with drill, baby drill? Trump said the United States has lots of the oil, so why worry about some else's oil? What the fuck? Cockster Mobster, they need all of the oil. The last drop should be American. From entire universe. Where do those miserable guys stream? On what platforms? Like this Alex Jones, this Nick Fuentes, or who is this guy? Yeah, Nick Fuentes. Where do they stream? On what platforms? What, on X or what? It seems like, yeah, X, Nick Fuentes. They just stream on X, right? Or no? You can stream here? You can go or what? You can make a stream. Schedule, emoji, poll. I don't see how can I stream here, but maybe someone can. Like this Alex Jones store. This is his store. He has a studio, but where does he stream? Oh, some gummies he sells. And what else? Dildos. Creatine. Interesting. Hola, Hawk. How are you doing? Fuentes streams on Rumble. Yeah, Rumble is the shitty platform, actually. I have my account on Rumble, but I don't really like it. Well, it's good that there are alternates to YouTube. But I think it's like far-right platform or cringy or what. Say Dr. Disrespect streams and redacted news. What is this?
Doctors shocked. Apple cider vinegar trick shrinks a swollen prostate naturally. A strange fizzing vinegar trick.
This is a lung killer.
Again, advertisements.
This is a lung killer. Stuck mucus keeps healthy
Oh
lungs.
shit!
You should
Yeah,
call American Financing today because you could be saving
This is
real
not
money
advertisement.
every month. If high interest debt is crushing your
but
budget,
still
like
advertisement.
so many,
But it's already
well, what you
a
can do
live
is
stream.
leverage your assets. Well, what assets?
Disinformation in the history of the world is the U.S. government.
Political topics are popular. You see, 14,000 people watching this shit.
War there is. Now, there may be a contingent of 30 or
We're going to send in offensive equipment and have planes and tanks and trains going in with American pilots and American crews. Just understand, and don't kid yourself, no matter what you all say. That's called World War III.
U.S. official has confirmed to CBS News President Biden has...
No, it doesn't really doesn't matter really. Looks like YouTube, honestly. Rumble Premium Live. Dr. Disrespect plays here. 2,500 views, but still he has more on YouTube. Still, YouTube is monopolist in this sphere. Maybe it allows more of the graphic videos or something. I don't know. Immediately scam ad. Yeah, advertisement. Yeah, immediately. Sometimes even on YouTube you have those. We have those. The refineries are since kicked out. They restored them months ago. Who? The operation in Bosnia didn't cause World War III. Yeah. Yeah. Rumble is used by MAGA people who think that other platforms censor too much. Well, I also think that other platforms, they censor too much. I think it's good that we have like even Telegram. I don't like the owner of the Telegram, but the platform I like. As for example, the Kick, I'm streaming also on Kick right now. I think that I don't like the gambling connections of Kick, but I like the platform. It gives more freedom. I don't want to be banned for saying something abruptly, you know, or showing something accidentally. So, yeah. I have my Rumble account. I filmed like frontline updates without restrictions, and it was okay. But I stopped doing that stuff on Rumble. Simply don't have enough time. I understand why some people hire teams, but I cannot operate with a team. I need to do everything on my own. Editing, recording, filming. Yeah, it seems like today's address will be around Venezuela. I think so. Around about Venezuela. But whether it's going to be on time, I don't think so. We'll see. Some kabooms in Russia, okay. I'll check out more details later on. Yeah, so far not very big news, but we'll see what might happen next. Yeah, and Russia also attacks Ukraine. In Kryvyi Rih. Yeah. Alright, guys, it seems like I'm gonna end the stream and we're gonna see you in a few hours. Yeah, on Trump's address, and gonna continue to stream. So just a break for several hours. Thanks for being with me. See you around. Yeah, I will plan the stream right away. Ciao. Ciao, Kakao.